to the ground to keep me silent without a sound. But they didn't know what I have within, a fire that burns and cures the sin. I cried in the night, but joy came at dawn. The darkness is over, the shadows are gone. I wiped my tears and fixed my hair. I'm breathing in the morning air. She rises again by the grace of God, walking the path that the faithful trod. Stronger than ever, she stands tall, catching the blessings that start to My scars are just stories of battles won, of a long journey that has begun. I'm not a victim, I'm a warrior now. To the King of Kings I make my vow. With gentle strength and a heart of gold, I step into the future, brave and bold. Nothing can stop a woman who prays, guided by Jesus all of her days. She rises again by the grace of God, walking the path that the faithful trod. Stronger than ever, she stands tall, catching the blessings that start to I hid in shadows, small and shy, watching the moments pass me by. Afraid to speak, afraid to stand, a stranger in a foreign land. But then you called me by my name to step into the royal frame, to save my people and to fight for what is holy, true, and right. For such a time as this I rise, with holy fire in my eyes. 12 long years of pain and tears, fighting the doubts and the constant fears. I spent all I had, but got no relief, drowning in sorrow and deep grief. But I heard he was passing by my street. I pushed through the crowd just to reach his feet. If I only touch the hem of his clothes, I know he can heal my deepest woes. I touched the hem of his garment there, and power flowed, answering my prayer. Daughter, your faith has made you whole. He healed my body and saved my soul. One touch of faith changed my destiny, from a prisoner to totally free. He stopped the crowd just to look at me, and gave me a new identity. Now I tell the story to all I meet of the miracle at the Master's feet. Don't be afraid to reach out your hand. He is the rock on which we stand. Don't be afraid to reach out your hand. He is the rock on which we I looked for you in the fire and wind, searching for where I could begin. I wanted thunder, I wanted loud, to find you in the noisy crowd. But the earth shook and you weren't there. I fell down in a desperate prayer. Then came a whisper, soft and low, the sweetest sound that I could know. I hear the quiet voice inside, with nowhere left for me to hide. It calms the storm within my soul and makes the path appear. In the silence I find my strength. I'll go to any depth or length to keep this whisper in my ear, removing every trace of fear. I hear the quiet voice inside, with nowhere left for me to hide. It calms the storm within my soul and makes the broken spirit I hear the quiet voice inside, with nowhere left for me to hide. It calms the storm within my soul and makes the broken spirit whole. I brought my past in a jar of stone, feeling unworthy and all alone. They looked at me with judging eyes, but you saw through my disguise. I broke the jar at your holy feet. The fragrance of worship was strong and sweet. My tears washed the dust from your skin as you washed away all my sin. I break my heart like an alabaster jar to worship you, Lord, wherever you are. I pour out my love and my gratitude for your mercy and your beatitude. Let them talk, I don't care anymore. I found the love I was looking for. My mess became my message today. You wipe my guilty stain.